Hello divine souls, I welcome all of you who have tuned into this channel and those who are on this journey of reuniting with their divine counterpart, twin flame soulmates. This is your friend, your guide and your divine help to guide you on this journey and more specifically here how to resolve the issues you face in this journey and you couldn't find the answers or the support anywhere else, right? So yeah, as I always say, if you don't find anyone or anywhere else to share out any of your core issues, be it related to spiritual journey or your twin flame journey or even a normal relationship, then I just urge you to please don't burden up yourself with those worries and come and share with me. And if you want to have a detailed discussion, and you can do it over a session as well. Okay, and yeah, today I am here for an energy check because it has been quite a substantial time I have not done an energy check for you guys, and I see 111 on the stopper while I say this. So yes, even divine wanted me to prepare this energy check, right? Actually I get very much exhausted with so many things today, so that's why I don't want to prepare a lengthy energy check. I'll try to make it as short as possible. And yes, most of the guys tend to the views goes up to around 1600 2000 views, right? But there are hardly 600 subscribers, so I would urge to the remaining subscribers to kindly subscribe the channel and like the contents if it resonates to you. And yes, if it's a separate matter that the same subscriber base is hearing to the channelings again and again and I get those many views, then I'm glad if it's happening in that sense, right? Viewers can connect to me at the Instagram, same as the channel name, or write your story to mystory4tds222@gmail.com and engage with me on a one-to-one session if you would like to. Okay, now let's get into the core channelings, DMs and DFs. So I'll start with the DFs. In last couple of channelings earlier which I had told that the DFs have lost the glow on their face, and in the last channeling I told the glow is back by 40-50%. Today by the time you hear this channeling, the glow on your face is around 90 to 100%, and in few days time it will be at par at 100% or even more than that, especially to those DFs who are in balance, right? And those who have been in completely detachment mode with their DMs and not bothering enough to find out what their DMs are doing, what they're thinking, what is happening in their life and so on. So see, the channeling is common, right? Because I cannot prepare an individual channeling for each one of the subscriber. So you need to use your discernment and check for yourself that whether you have been adhering to the suggestions and the guidance provided free of cost from this channel, else most of the channeling might not resonate to you, right? So to the DFs who have been in a detachment mode, complete surrender to the divine, are feeling a new sense of happy energy and energetic pull towards divinity or towards happiness, right? Without any much effort. You are feeling very light, you are feeling very comfort. Today happens to be a full moon night also as I prepare this channeling. So most of the DFs, you might have noticed that today was the first full moon night after many months of full moon night, where you used to get emotionally disbalanced or you used to get mentally traumatic, sort of thing. You used to start crying. Today is the first full moon night when you are feeling completely at balance and completely at ease, right? So things will get to change from now on, because if you are balanced on a full moon and a new moon, right? And it's a very big signal that you have finally attained the balanced state. I'll prepare a separate video where I'll showcase what are the symptoms or the parameters on which you can judge whether you are balanced or not. Just because you feel you are balanced does not mean you are balanced. Okay, right. Yeah, so those who are feeling a good sense of energy today especially, and since last few days are in tune with the universe and they are getting to sense the happy energy around them, right? So I'll suggest them to remain in a detachment mode, and not to get into any conversation or a discussion with your divine masculines. Okay. Also, to those divine feminines who are not adhering to the suggestions and who are constantly pestering themselves with the thought of their divine masculines, will have to compensate with an extended soul purging, an extended sleepless nights, an extended roller coaster ride of emotions. So you get to choose, although the divine feminines are mostly hearing this channeling, but you get to choose what you want from life now. So remain detached. Okay. Now to those divine feminines who are constantly chasing the divine masculines, today or on any of the full moon or new moon will completely rip you apart and put you into a roller coaster ride of emotions. You will feel the same pain that you felt at the first time you got humiliated or disrespected by your DM or during the separation, right? The same, you will get back into the same energy again and again. But to those DFs who are detached, will feel a new sense of energy, because it is also a time where there is mass ascension happening of the divine masculines, mass awakening happening of the divine masculines, and mass abundance approaching for the divine feminines in coming days, right? And yes, DMs who are not in contact since long with the divine feminines, they are completely shattered and blown out at present. Okay, their world has completely crumbled down at this point of time. Things are not working at their end. Okay, and entire their love, family, friends, anything is completely shattered. Things are not working out for anything. If the divine masculine had taken pride in the past, maybe of a higher caste, or maybe of a, having much money, or maybe having ego of their good looks or anything of that sort. So right now exactly those things are, or maybe they used to feel that they are earning a lot. So anything the divine masculines used to feel very proud of are actually getting hit back to them. It is actually haunting them. It is not working. Those sectors where they used to feel out of ego that they have a sense of dominance over others have started to hit back, and those things or those areas of their life have started to crumble down. Okay. Usually the divine masculines go to their addictions as a rescue. Now their addictions are also not helping. Okay. And the divine masculines are actually lamenting, crying. To those divine masculines who are awakened, right? To those divine masculines who are awakened, and to those divine masculines who are in female body, this channeling will not resonate. Okay, this channeling is for those set of DMs, or to those DFs whose DMs are still not awakened. They are still in the process of soul purging and awakening. they are those who have yet not fully accepted this connection. Partially, the entire divine masculine batch has identified and accepted this connection by now, whether they know it by the name of twin flame or a soul connection or a soulmate or whatsoever, right? But every divine masculine has already accepted this connection by now. You hear this channeling, but point is that whether they are awakened and whether they are ready to accept the divine feminine or not. If the divine masculine is ready to accept the divine feminines and willing to take a stand in their life and willing to move ahead, then definitely whatever they are going through will stop, right? But it is the pain that they are going through right now, the things that crumbling down right now, is just happening because they are resisting the flow of the universe. They are resisting the awakening process. They are resisting change. They want to still sit in their comfort zone. They do not want to accept divine feminines or those divine masculines who are still on a hunch for a new love interest, right? Despite coming in contact of a divine feminine or knowing them, and still they are on a hunch going outside or finding, still keeping divine feminine as an option and choosing someone else over them, right? So their lives have completely shattered down, completely. They are crying, they are weeping, they are not able to sleep at night at all, they are not able to have proper food, they are not able to concentrate on anything, they are not able to discuss their issues with anything, right? And somewhere down the line, now the divine masculines are wishing that things would have been different if they had their divine feminine near them or by their side, because at some point of time each divine feminine has shown how caring, how nurturing you have been to your divine masculine, right? And how intuitive also you are. At some point of time, each divine feminine has already portrayed this quality. So the divine masculines are also wondering that if the divine feminine was so much intuitive, if she was so much caring and nurturing, if she knew that I was in pain like earlier, right? You might have told someone that I felt that you're in pain or things like that, and I feel some uneasiness on your side, then why at this point of time the divine feminines are not approaching them? Because on a natural, whether you guys hear my channeling or not, but most of the divine feminines who have given a little bit thought to this relationship and chosen their self-respect and self-love over the obsession of a twin flame journey, now for them at this point of time, divine or universe has helped them to not keep thinking about the twin flame and start focusing on their work or start diverting their mind to a new topic or something else. And because of this, it is very natural that these days divine feminines are not bothering much about the divine masculines the way divine feminines used to do even few months back, if you see, or even few weeks back, if you see. Okay, now your mental paradigm has completely shifted. Now only divine masculine is not your topmost priority. You are choosing to give your 24 hours of span of time to something else also. And earlier, out of 24 hours, 25 hours, 1 hour extra, you are giving only to the thoughts and dreams of your divine masculine. And it is for those divine feminines only who are able to experience happiness energy and a sense of light energy at this point of time. Okay, so divine masculines are missing the divine feminines heavily, and that is why, and they are wishing that they had the divine feminines by their side, right? So that is why we had suggested that to remain detached, because this will help the divine masculine to awaken and realize the importance and the connection of this twin flame connection. To all the audience listening out right now, I would like to make it clear that Divine Masculine awakens only in isolation, right, and not when in the presence of Divine Feminine. So even if you feel the pain or the suffering of a Divine Masculine, then please leave them alone and do not have a two-way communication with them. Okay, if you want to have, then you may initiate a one-way communication. I would not even suggest to initiate, because once I suggest, you guys might not even know where to stop and right. But please don't engage in a two-way communication upfront, even if it is initiated by a Divine Masculine. Try to keep the communication as short and simple as possible, right? Because they need to awaken fully before getting to meet you in person or have a lengthy discussion. If not, what will happen is that, as I have already told earlier, the same patterns and the triggerings will start, and their awakening, whatever progress they have made, will again go in vain, right? So please leave them alone. Also, now those collectives who have been seeing number 6-9 heavily since last 3 months will slow down from tonight, and lesser you will be seeing number 6-9, and number 9-6 might appear for a few more period of time, but the intensity and the repetition of number 6-9 will decrease slowly after hearing this channeling from today onwards. Okay, there are few lucky collectives also who will be seeing the number pattern of 369, which is a universal number, okay, which is a universal, very strong number also. The 369 number is a very strong number, okay, and abundance is also coming for the Divine Feminines who are detached and who are feeling the happiness energy from within. Okay. To those inquisitive souls, I would also like to mention that 369 number is a secret manifestation code of the universe, right? And this was even the code which was coined by the famous and scientist Mr. Sir Nikola Tesla. Okay, so even he had said that 369 is a master manifestation number which you can use to amplify the manifestation. Okay, now so whoever is seeing 369 as a twin flame, it is a master manifestation number, and it also urges you that you are in a very right track or right path to finding your soul purpose and starting your soul purpose, right? So the lucky ones will see the 369 also. Lucky because the twin flame journey is all about finding your soul purpose and doing your soul purpose, right? Okay, now yeah, so let the Divine Masculines get into their awakening process. Please do not hamper them. Please do not send them any kind of love energy or any kind of sort of energy. Okay, whatever work you want to do, you can do on yourself, because most of the guys who are hearing this channeling have already completed their soul merging process, right? To those guys who have not completed their soul merging process, you guys need to wait for this phase to happen in your journey, and for now you guys can send those love healing energies or love healing messages, or try to initiate a telepathic communication with your twin flame. It's not an issue, right? But to those who have already completed their soul merging process and who have been seeing number 6996 heavily, are suggested not to initiate any kind of a communication and not to send any kind of love energy or a healing energy, any sort of energy to your divine masculine. Whatever you want to do, please work it on yourself. You want to heal your divine masculine, then work on your own chakra. You want to heal the divine masculine's heart chakra, work on your heart chakra. You want to heal their throat chakra, work on your throat chakra, which was not possible earlier before the soul merging happened, right? Because the twin flames being the bipolar opposite, it used to work differently. But for now, you can all put your focus on yourself, right? No need to put your focus on divine masculine in any sort of form. Again and again, I am urging you. Else you will be at the utter loss. You will be the one to regret later on, right? So do this, and yes, I'll give you one tip also and a divine guidance also. If you miss your divine masculine and you want to, heal them, then my divine guidance would be to silently utter the name of your divine Lord in your heart space. Like if you want to heal your divine masculine or heal yourself from the unwanted thoughts and other issues also, just in your heart center, just say the word Shiva, 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 right? If you have been praying to Allah at your heart center, you can utter this name, Allah, right? If Jesus, then utter this word Jesus, right? If Vaheguru, then utter the name Vaheguru. It all depends on where your faith lies. Does not make any difference, but straight in middle of your heart center, just say the name of your divine and surrender to the divine. Let go of all the worries and see how beautifully this method works for you, right? So I hope you guys are taking care of yourself, right, and moving ahead on your journey, right? So I would not like to extend this channeling much further. Okay, most of the guidance I've already given on time to time basis. You need not worry about anything. Even on the surface level of things are not changing, then please trust that you are on a very big and a rare journey which very few people are entitled to go or is being gifted. So whatever ups and downs is coming, don't think the journey is a tough one. Okay, believe that the journey is a good one. Okay, and there are other issues also that you need to heal. I will discuss those things on the further channeling. Okay, and for now I would like to take a leave from you guys. Okay, so may the angels guide you and you be in the divine protection. You keep trusting the process, surrender to the divine, stay positive with lots of love, peace, and light. Okay, say thanks to the universe and love to all. This is your friend Vijay signing off for now, and God bless.